Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Novelist. So this is part 2. We're going to dive in and we're going to try to get this taken care of and get this family squared away. Oh, wait. I need to use this one to get into Tommy's room. Yes, there we go. Hey, Tommy. Why didn't Daddy play Racing Roger with me? Because he needed to work. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to explore Tommy's memories. I don't care about Tommy right now, though, but I'm kind of focused on getting as complete of a story as I can. Is it over here? Nope, it's downstairs. Oh, here it is.
Can Davy sleep over? Let me call his mom.
Oh, he's gonna have a sleepover. Oh, there goes the bottle of wine. Is that whiskey? That's a bottle of whiskey. Something in here? Yes. Ah, I did another thing. Cool. Alright. Oh. Shoot. Okay, cool. So, I got his... Okay, so I need to keep searching the house. Let me check Dan's office. I heard something. I heard footsteps.
I took Tynan up on the book jam. He hasn't seen a word of my new book, and fresh eyes are priceless.
Who's Tynan?
He bailed me out on Tramer's Way. I hope he understands how much of that book worked because...
Have I seen that name before? Am I supposed to know that?
Walking to the pond, and he had the idea about using newspaper clips and police reports. Of course, no matter how many times I tell interviewers it was his idea, they just keep giving me the credit. Maybe they just want the tidy auteur version. Oh well, can't change that. Let's just hope he has an idea for this one too. Friday can't get here soon enough.
Yep. Working for the weekend, eh, Dan? Okay, so Linda's the important part. Dad better keep his mouth shut. What? About what? What is that supposed to mean? That is... I talked to Davy's parents, and they're okay with him sleeping over. They said they'd take care of Tommy some weekend in return. I know the timing isn't great, but maybe we can work something out. Let's talk when you get up. Oh, leaving notes. That's... Oh my god, she is so passive-aggressive. Oh, that would annoy me so much.
Mom called today with a change of plans. They made better time on the first leg of the trip than they expected, and they're coming to visit. Bad news, they want to come this weekend. Did Dan tell Tynan they could stay here for sure, or is that still up in the air? I'll ask after dinner. She sounded cheerful enough on the phone, though I can't help wondering if they took this trip because they hit another rough patch. I hope not. I hope they just want to see Tommy and have a classic Mears family feast. Though, maybe seeing how they've ended up will be good perspective for Dan and me. Speaking of which, Dad better not get nosy. I've told him 1,000,000 times that my marriage is not his business. Maybe I'll try the thing Christine told me. When someone asks you something private, just say, "Why do you ask?" Put it back on them and see if they've actually got a reason to get into your business. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so her parents are divorced, or they've had issues, I assume. Use the blue sheets to make a sofa fort. Anything else in here? Oh, there's a note. Need to make sure nobody's coming. Okay, yeah, Linda's coming.
We just checked that one.
That's right, you did. Oh, wait, no, you need to look at this. No, I changed my mind. You need to look at this one. Not that one. That one's fine.
This house is old.
Can't wait for him to get here.
The light again?
Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, she just goes back to the window. It'll be fine.
Another thing to do.
Okay. So let me... Here we go.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold-out.
Tynan sleeping with... Who is Tynan? And why would he sleep with them? That's kind of weird, dude. Oh, there's something upstairs. Okay. Who the hell is Tynan? I don't understand who Tynan is. There we go. There's somebody.
I've barely had any journal entries since we arrived, and I'm writing this one with a god-awful headache. Not a good track record so far.
Yeah, because you drank an entire bottle of wine by yourself.
I tried to get Dan to take a night off last night, but he said he just didn't have the time.
He didn't.
So I opened that bottle of wine myself after Tommy got to bed, and somehow finished the whole thing.
It's just a bottle of wine. I've done that.
Eaten something, and now I'm paying for it. All right, time to see if my stomach's settled enough to figure out where we put the aspirin. It's gonna take a while to get used to where everything is in this place.
Okay.
Okay, that worked.
Check sofa, call Chamber of Commerce, hotel. Oh, hotels in town. Double check TNK trip when Dan gets back. Wash that ugly sweater Mom and Dad gave me so they can see me wearing it. How is that? You can do that. How is that Dan's problem? How is that?
Mommy. Hey, honey.
How is that a compromise? Okay, so Tommy's leaving. Get out of here, kid.
Stupid thing.
That's right. That's right. Honey, I'm sorry it's been so long since my last letter, but we've been all over the place. Have you gotten settled into that big house? I hope getting away from everything has been a help for you and Dan. I'm writing because, speaking of getting away, your father and I are going to take a road trip. I found some good AARP deals, and with your father only working part-time, it wasn't very hard to arrange time off. Okay, the trip won't take us close enough to the shore to come visit, I'm sorry to say. If you write back, we'll be gone before your letter arrives. We'll call if one of our motels has long distance, but if we don't get a chance to... So they're not coming. Wait a second. So they're not coming, so why do you need to walk... I guess I'm...
That out later.
What? Oh, I need this to flicker again. I'm sorry, Linda.
Are you kidding me?
What is this? Guy, probably not expecting to hear from me, were you? You know I'm all about surprises. Look, we're gonna head up the coast next weekend. We're doing the drive from LA to Seattle. Oh, it's a T. So is this Tynan? I think we could use it as an excuse to jam on our books. Oh, was Tynan the guy who was giving him the advice? Okay, so 2 or 3 of Dan's clues. So... Alright, Dan.
Come on.
He wants to see his stuff. Okay.
What about Tommy?
You can sleep with us.
Oh, Tommy's sleeping with them. Oh, I thought he said Tynan's sleeping with them. Wait, I'm still confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Broke through the fog last night. I found my notebook and it was all right there. Scott takes Alice to the lake to feed the swans and he's too self-absorbed to switch up his go-to move, and Sarah's there waiting to confront him. He ends up losing them both. It's simple, but it's a clean way to hit the past as anchor theme.
Oh, this is
Clue how I forgot that
foreshadowing.
part, but it doesn't matter now. It's like a dam broke. I got the chapters to Paul on schedule with enough time to do first pass revisions.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Check those fishing poles. Maybe we could find a pond. Okay. So we want Linda to be happy. So where's the sweater? Did she leave the sweater? Oh wait, it was up in the bedroom. I'm stupid. Why am I looking down here? God. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, it's there. Didn't want to bother you while you were working, but didn't want to forget again. Been meaning to ask, have you found any ponds on your hikes, creeks? No rush, just curious. Wait, I don't know. I don't understand who's doing what. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was close. Okay.
Maybe. We just checked that one.
Yeah, you did, but you didn't check it good enough. Selecting this order, so if you discover. Okay. Linda's sweater. So let's see what happens. Okay, so they're asleep. So now I get to... Oh, what's this? Oh, compromises. So you may also find a compromise with an additional character if you wish. So if I check the fishing... Okay, so I can choose 2 of their things. Okay. Harold Baxter. I'm now certain there's something strange with the light here. It must be those windows. I was reviewing old deeds in the living area and we saw some sort of flash of light out of the corner of my eye. I would assume the elevation would put the ocean too far away for the sun to reflect off a wave, but perhaps not. I looked, but there was nothing there except a strange shimmer like heat above the asphalt of a hot road. It dissipated almost immediately. Yep. Oh, that's me. So I'm just like a light. But I'm a ghost. I'm gonna stick with the ghost theory. That it just makes the most sense. Fishing poles are over there. The blue sheets. You know, I don't care about Tommy. Yeah, I'm gonna have Dan's. You know, Tommy got disappointed. Dan had his way last time, so we're just gonna go in a cycle. We're gonna go in a cycle. Everyone gets their way. It'll be fine. Do I... the blue sheets. I can't find the blue sheets. I'll be back when I can find the blue sheets. Oh, hey, here's another thing. I failed to log my activities yesterday as nothing of note occurred. There have been no tricks to the light for 2 days, and I've grown certain that the ones I saw were reflections from the ocean, improbably reaching the house. I've been able to focus on the task and at the task at hand, and I'm suitably pleased with the condition of the property. I've also reached a decision on how to proceed. It came to me this morning as I stood in the conservatory admiring the beauty of the forest. I hadn't begun my work yet, and was thinking of nothing in particular when an idea came into my head. Came into my head fully formed. I was surprised that it had appeared with such clarity. So it's quite... I'll buy the house myself. Yes, move into this haunted house. Move into this house that is haunted by a nice ghost who helps you with your problems. Oh, these sheets? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Tommy's compromise. And now I get to whisper to Linda. Oh, whisper my choice to Dan. Okay. I'm assuming there's only 2 of those little notes per evening. Did you hear it? Did you hear my whisper? Linda was so excited to see her parents, she almost felt happy putting on the hideous sweater they'd given her. But I thought they weren't coming. The visit was a success, and her father was well behaved by his standards, so that's good. Dan knew how important it was for Tommy to play with friends his age, so he grabbed the sheets and gave Tommy a few tips on the finer points of structural engineering and sofa fort construction. Yeah! The extra house guests meant the boys had to keep the noise down and play quietly, which put a damper on some of their fun. Yeah, well, but kids find ways around that. Dan hated missing a chance to get feedback on his book, and he found the company distracting. He tried to work through the commotion, but he never got into a rhythm. He couldn't even focus long enough to do a small corrections, so instead he accepted the role of selfless host and spent the weekend running errands, not working. That's okay. You did 3 chapters last episode. I think you're fine. Awesome. Catching up. All right, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys are liking this. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more in this series. If you like this video, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. All my links, of course, down in the description. And I will see you guys all next time, where we will figure out what else we're going to do with this family. So thank you all so much for watching. See you later, everybody.